Are you ready for some of that good old, annoying, frustrating gay erasure? Hey Spuds, it's Jamie, how's it going? Welcome back to another video, first video on this channel. I don't know, but welcome either way, very glad to have you here for this edition of Sappho and her friend Reddit React, yay! I don't know, just gave it a theme tune, I don't know. Today we're going to be looking at some gay erasure. Examples of the erasing of gay people and gayness. That's where we're at. After doing this subreddit a few times, I do just want to say, I realise that not every example that seems like gay erasure will be gay erasure, but clearly there is also a lot of gay erasure that occurs, and some of it is blindingly obvious, and in terms of historical gay people being erased, that happens a lot as well. But, and I needed Shaba for this bit, before we continue, please stick around, because this is definitely the most exciting thing we've ever done for a Spud. Massive thank you to today's video sponsor, ROG, Republic of Gamers. Take it away, Shaba.
So ROG have sent us the M16, look at this beautiful rainbow, one of their gaming laptops from the Zephyrus range, and they say it can be used anywhere, anytime to play how you want to play.
As you all know, we're both avid gamers, and we decided to put this to the test by playing Flight Simulator
On a plane!
We've come to the Anglian Flight Centre airfield to see how this Zephyrus laptop functions 4,000 feet in the sky.
Meet Darren, our pilot guru, and here's a little Cessna. She's called Alpha Kilo, and she's beautiful.
So Shava's going to help fly the real plane, whilst I play Flight Simulator in the back. Very meta. Are you scared? I'm scared. How are you feeling?
Could be good.
Okay, let's go.
What does this button do?
The Zephyrus laptops are powerful, lightweight, and fit for gamers on the move, so you never have to worry about missing out on the latest releases.
How's it going back there, Jamie?
I'm having a great time. So where are we flying to, Shaba? Bora Bora? Everest? Egypt?
We're actually flying in Essex, Jamie. Keep up.
The game was just so immersive, I forgot where we were.
The Zephyrus range have the 11th generation Intel i7 processor, which means it's super fast, and the NVIDIA RTX graphics cards with ray tracing makes graphics incredibly realistic. Okay, ready to play for real, Jamie?
Yeah. The super narrow bezels around the screen and high-res display allows for the most immersive gameplay. If I wasn't already in a plane, it would feel like I was.
So Jamie, now you've flown on an actual plane, does this mean you'll actually be good at Flight Simulator?
Hey, excuse me.
That was an incredible experience, and
Amazing.
I think the Zephyrus range definitely passes the test of playing anywhere, anytime.
Click the link in my description box to check out the ROG Zephyrus range of laptops and find out more about how you can play anywhere, anytime too.
Now on with the video.
Yeah. Couple, where are their wives? They are the couple. I'm assuming this was about two guys. Oh my god. They are the couple. Two women friends hanging out in the featuring people, fun and woman. That's a weird title. C, right? They might just be friends, but they are in front of the pride flag. So to not even mention pride, gay erasure. Even if they are not specifically a couple, but it does legit look like they're holding hands and they are like looking into each other's eyes and they're in front of a pride flag. Thanks for being an amazing friend. This one is just funny because ironically they've done a friendship card in what very much looks like the lesbian flag colours and using a little rainbow. This is the lesbian flag and this is it side by side with this card. It's incredibly uncannily similar. There is literally like a lesbian pride card addressed to your friend. Ian McKellen. People also searched for Kate Blanchett, Patrick Stewart, Elijah Wood, Christopher Lee. Who is Ian McKellen's wife? Who is Ian McKellen's wife? Ian McKellen, I don't know. To me, Ian McKellen is probably one of the most well-known gay actors. I just, the fact that it's so searched for, who is Ian McKellen's wife? I mean, not everybody's gonna realise, are they? But Ian McKellen does not have a wife. If there aren't any search results for gay, does it even exist? Looks like there aren't any results for gay. Try double-checking your spelling or searching for a related topic. What a related topic. LGBT, bisexual, lesbian, anything else that's related to gay in some way, even though they're not the same things. Yeah, if there aren't any search results, does it even exist? Is this the ultimate true gay erasure? It's just not, it's not there. It has been erased. There's nothing, no results for gay. What is this gay? Did you spell it wrong? This review never leaves my head. I can excuse historical inaccuracies, but I draw the line at Achilles being straight. Was Achilles not, I know nothing. please inform me. Would that also not technically count as a historical inaccuracy if he were not straight? I've never watched Troy. Bayard Rustin was an openly gay black man who was Martin Luther King's right-hand man. He planned the Million Man March and was subject to scrutiny for his sexuality and deemed a deviant and pervert. Bayard Rustin can be found in nearly every picture of MLK, yet he has undoubtedly been erased from history. We have to fix this. Well then, let's bring that name back. Bayard Rustin, openly gay, human rights activist, proud black man. The guy on the left, in case you wondered. There is a photo. This is something that I think highlights the epitome of gay erasure. It's not just erasing gay relationships, it's erasing gay people and their achievements in history. Historians analysing the dried flakes in someone's fossilised shit to figure out what people ate 4 million years ago. Ooh, yes. Much scrutiny, this microscope taking many, many notes. Ooh. Historians analysing the intimate letters someone wrote to their same-sex friend in the 1800s. Bit useless. No thought, no care. Nail in the head. Oh my god. The soulmates are even planning to adopt a child together. Who needs men? Best friends decide to spend life together as marriage is not for them. But they've used a picture of presumably what's supposed to depict two women on a wedding day getting married to each other. They're both wearing a dress and holding the same bouquet of flowers. This is one of those ones that you don't want to make assumptions on, but at the same time, I'd be interested to read the article to learn more, and I wonder where it's going. I don't know. Carol, a couple of besties. Carol is about two women who have a relationship. Not just a couple of besties. Maybe they're besties as well. Throwback to the time my classics professor asked, does anyone know who Sappho is? And I immediately replied, she's the OG lesbian. My professor yelled, exactly, and wrote the OG lesbian on the whiteboard. That's why these memes are from a subreddit called Sappho and her friend. You've always got to include something about Sappho when you're doing a video about the subreddit Sappho and her friend. I don't know if I've always stuck to that, I hope so, but there's the one for this video. Yay! Lesbian couple, early 1900s. Aw, they did a little smoochie and a cuddle. That's cute. These women may very well have been lesbians, but I would also consider the fact that platonic physical affection amongst same-sex friends was much more common during this time period for both men and women. Kissing, hugging, holding hands, writing love letters, and even sleeping in the same bed was common and not necessarily seen in a sexual light. So while we may view this behaviour as demonstrative of their sexual orientation, they may or may not have seen it the same way. That being said, homosexuality has always existed and is clearly not a new phenomenon. They look a bit like sisters to me, but may well have been partners. The first comment, they're recognising that homosexuality is a thing and has always been a thing, and they may well have been in a relationship, but they're also recognising that maybe they weren't. But I do question the whole kissing, hugging, holding hands, writing love letters, and even sleeping in the same bed was common in that time period and not seen in a sexual light. Was it common and not seen in a sexual light because gay relationships had to be hidden so strongly? I don't know. The funny comment is somebody saying they look a bit like sisters but may well have been partners. It's just this assumption about same-gender couples potentially being siblings. I don't know how many times I've heard of that happening, but it's a lot. And they do seem to be putting like, oh, well, they might be sisters before like, oh, but they also, yeah, maybe there's a smaller chance they're actually partners, you know? As an extra point about this one, though, somebody also posted this collage of photos and was like, it's funny how we question two women kissing like that, and somebody's written a whole paragraph about how, oh yeah, like affection and intimacy like this between two same-gender friends in this time period was perfectly normal and it didn't mean that they were in a sexual relationship, blah blah blah. We can't draw too strong conclusions from things that happened in the past where we can't talk to the people themselves. But a good point to be made is none of these photos, none of these would be described as, oh, well, maybe they were just, like, intimate best friends. It wasn't. Maybe it doesn't have to have been sexual. The intimacy like this happened between friends all the time back then. It would just kind of be assumed that there was something going on between them. But when it's the same gender couple kissing, that's when we start, like, bringing in things like, oh, they look like siblings. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, normal for the time. It's not necessarily that any of these people were definitely in relationships. It's just if we see a man and a woman kissing, we're like, oh yeah, they're like in a relationship, they're together, they're making out. If we see two same gender people kissing, there's typically always at least somebody who pops in and tries to say something to make it not gay. Age 27. Oh, are they getting married to each other? Tag your best friend, tag your bestie. But at the same time, my fiance is my bestie, but I wouldn't just call her my best friend. I wouldn't just say, this is Shaba, my best friend. I'm like, this is Shaba, my fiance / girlfriend. There's something about fiance. I'm looking forward to being able to say wife. Tag your best friend in this cartoon that looks like it's depicting two women getting married. My girlfriend spends 20 to 24 hours a week on TikTok. TikTok. So much hate. You're a boy? There are certain females you'll meet that happen to like other females, LMAO. Wait, you have a girlfriend? Which means you must be a boy. Well, let me tell you something. Let's keep the chat to English class only, please. Oh, that's the teacher coming in and being like, let's keep this to the class only. Crunchyroll subtitle. I like being alone. Go away. Netflix subtitle. There's only one girl I like. Move along. Oh, they changed the subtitle to make it sound less gay. That's interesting. You hear about this quite a lot. Certain places cutting like gay scenes and gay characters and gay kisses and things like that, and it's just no. And that is all the gay erasure for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, think about giving it a thumbs up and subscribing and maybe becoming a channel member if you want to, but no pressure to do any of that, it's chill. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.